Hi, my name is Nancy, and today we'll be interviewing Alex, who's a medical scientist down the Gold Coast. So, hi Alex.
Hello.
Can you tell me a little bit about your job? What do you do?
So I'm a medical scientist at the Gold Coast Hospital. I pretty much just analyze blood samples, urine samples, fecal samples, and swabs. That's pretty much my job in 2 sentences.
Great. And what did you do to get there? Like, what university courses did you take?
So I studied medical laboratory science for 4 years and also biomedical science. The medical laboratory science helped me pursue all the different departments and different courses to do specifically with the job that I actually got into. So in total it took me 5 years and I got 2 degrees out of it.
Wow, that's really impressive. And during your undergraduate years, did you do any research projects?
In my final year I did a research project based on a bacteria called Chronobacter. It's a bacteria that's found in powdered infant formula, so the powdered milk that you make for your children and like infants.
Oh.
Pretty much it's found in that formula and causes a high mortality rate of like 80%.
Wow, that's a bit scary.
Yeah, and so I pretty much tried to discover a way to minimize it from contaminating powdered infant formulas.
Excellent. And what do you love most about your job?
So my job, it pretty much is based around patient care. So working in a hospital, dealing with sick patients, knowing that you're there trying to help them figure out how to diagnose them. So just being there to, in a health kind of benefit.
It's a very important part of finding out
definitely.
how to like help them in the end. So could you describe a day sort of in the office for you?
So a day in the office, I pretty much wear a lab coat, go into the lab. There'll be blood specimens, urine specimens, feces specimens, and I'll pretty much just analyze it, make a result, send it out to the doctor, and then the doctor pretty much makes a diagnosis based on the result that I've figured out for them.
Excellent. And what are some of the challenges of your job?
Some major challenges, of course, are dealing with all these different specimens, having to match each specimen to a specific patient. So sometimes there's the wrong specimen with the wrong patient, obviously giving different results to what it should be. So that's one of the major issues. Also, working with machines that just break down on you, you know?
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to mix any samples with patients. That
Oh no,
would
definitely
be
not.
Really catastrophe. Okay, so what got you into this in the first place? Why did you choose to become a medical scientist?
To be honest, my first initial goal was to get into medicine, as most people do, trying to do biomed. But it was a bit difficult to get into, so I thought, okay, I'll go down another path of science, which is still, you know, working in the health industry, helping out patients in a way. So that's where I found my interest.
Great. And lastly, would you be interested in any other field of science in the future, or even to do more research?
I would definitely love to do research again. Working that microbiology research that I did in uni was amazing, but it's just all about funding. But definitely I would like to in the future.
Excellent. Well, thank you today for your time.
No worries.
Thanks everyone.